it is. Welcome back to the channel, y'all, ladies and gents. Welcome back. In this episode, guys, I'll give y'all my update. Update. Yeah, I said it. Update on the Adams hex applicator. Alright, small update. I'm going to probably talk about this again. Now, so far, I've been using that Adams hex applicator for a couple months now. But I've been using other stuff too. Now, it's a pretty good applicator for what I'm finding out as using it. It's pretty durable as well. It's very durable. I give it that. And still, I think if you use the Adams hex applicator without those tires with all them little lines in it, I think it actually lasts longer. But, you know, a lot of these new cars have those kind of tires with them ridges in the side, you know. A lot of these new tires these days are made that way. You have to kind of really hunt for the tires that have the smooth sides and stuff. You have to really hunt for those type of tires because they making it. It's probably a reason. I'm pretty sure it is a reason why those tires have no lines in the side. So my take is, if you're using the Adams hex applicator pad, I think if you're using it with the tires with those lines in the side like that, I'll say the applicator lasts about, if you're using it, let's say, some average person may do their tires at least, I'll say at least once, I'll say at least twice a week. I do mine about 3 times a week. You don't have to hit the tires every day, you know. So the average person, a car enthusiast, I would say, somebody that really take care of their vehicle, at least hit their tires at least twice a week, you know. That's maybe what, 2, 4, 6, 8 times a month, even more. Depends on the person or how much it rains. I'll say that applicator should last. And you use water-based dressings like this, Adams VRT. I'll say that applicator should normally last you, if you're using this now, Adams VRT, or typically any kind of water-based dressing. Water-based. I say it again. Water-based dressing. It should last you at least 4 months. They said it should last you a year. I don't think you'll get a year out of it, to be honest. Could be. Mine started chroming just a little bit, but it's still pretty firm though. So I'll say you'll get a good 4 months, but not a year. You definitely won't get a year out of it, I don't think. Now, somebody who maybe hit their tires, let's say you wash your car and you hit your tires once a week. That's what? That's 4 times a month. Then it's possible they might can get 8 months out of it, I would say. That's using water-based tire dressings. Now, if you use like solvent or silicone-based tire dressings, then you ain't gonna get that much out of it. You know what I'm saying? You may, if you're using silicone-based tire dressings, then you'll be lucky if you get 3 months. If you use it, that's what, you'll be lucky to get 3 months. That's using it once a week for 3 months. If you're using it 2 and 3 times a week, you'll be lucky to get a month and a half out of it. That's my take. Even though mine's still going pretty tough, strong and everything, I'll say you'll get at least anywhere to 4 to 6 months out of the applicator. It's a good one. It is a good applicator. Don't get me wrong, it's a good one. But I pushing it. A year is pushing it. Maybe you could. I don't know. Because I use solvent-based and water-based in mine. So mine's still going strong. So you should get at least a good 6 months out of it, I think. They say you get a lifetime, a year warranty, whatever it is. It costs about $8. So, I don't. I probably would just buy another one. I wouldn't really worry about waiting until they give me another one. I just went boom. It ain't only $8. Just give me another one. I just buy another one. I ain't gonna call the company and wait for you to give me another one and all that crap. I just buy another one, like this. So yeah, that's my take on it. It's cheap. It's $8 on Amazon, and they got alternative to it, to that hex applicator pad too. You can get cheaper versions of it or whatever. But if you look at it, if you look deep within, if you just take your time and just look at those applicators from the other applicators, you look at them good, they really ain't the same applicator. No, just look at it. The quality of it is going to be a little bit different. I would say don't try to go cheap. Get the Adams one, and thank me later, man. Thank me later. I would say just get the Adams one because they seem to be made tougher than the ones, the off spins of them. They ain't the same. They look like they are. They look like they the same, but they ain't. They ain't the same though. So don't get caught up out there in it and think that they are, because they really ain't. They ain't the same. So that's my take. So I think you would get at least 6 months, at least 4 to 6 if you're using water-based dressing. Maybe 2 to 4 if you use a solvent-based or silicone-based dressing. It's more grabby, So that's my take. I just want to talk about Adams Hex applicator. They're pretty good. They're quick, and I like using them. I do. I like my paintbrush better, but it is what it is. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm just come up talking about it. I just kind of throw a little information out about it. I think it works best though if you use the Adams VRT dressing with it. I actually think it'll prolong the applicator, But me personally, I use a lot of solvent and silicone-based dressing, so it's kind of iffy. I'm not gonna stick to one tie dressing because I haven't used it with Jay Leno, so that's that's just the way it is. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, man. And I'm gonna hit you guys on the next video. Y'all keep them rides clean out there. Alright? Peace.